Hey guys, same day, different hair. So I had that video, which I either already uploaded or am about to upload, with my bookcase tour. But I figure that I should probably also do a "Hi, how are ya? This is who I am" sort of video, where I talk about myself and who I am and what I do. I have a blog, which I've been running for a little while, that has book reviews of the books that I read and read. Sometimes I do a book haul where I show the things that I've gotten recently. And I figured that since I'm already doing that verbally, I might as well do videos as well. So I'm gonna do some videos. Not all of my reviews will be videos because I can't take the time to do them and edit them all, but I will have some up, as well as all of my written ones. So I figured that I would do that and then tell you a little bit about myself. Hi, my name is Michaela. I live in Western Massachusetts. I have allergies right now, which I mentioned in my other video, but I don't normally sound this stuffed up. I'm a senior in high school, 17, almost 18. In a couple months I'll be 18. I plan on going to Ithaca College in Ithaca, New York. If any of you guys are going there or have gone there, that's where I'll be for the next 4 years, hopefully. Hopefully I'll still do this too if I have the time, but you know, college is sometimes difficult. And reading is sometimes difficult. I'm a ginger, if that matters. Don't hate. Aside from reading, I quilt, sew, knit, crochet, draw, paint, and do all sorts of other sort of crafty things. I also dance. I've been dancing since I was 3. I do tap and jazz. This year I had to cut back. Last year I did tap, jazz, and ballet, and the year before that I did tap, jazz, ballet, a tumbling routine, and a tap ensemble and jazz ensemble, which I had to audition for. But my last 2 years in high school have been very work-based because I've been taking AP classes, and that requires a lot of out-of-class work in order to get good grades. As some of you know, anybody who's not from a school where they offer AP classes or advanced placement, it's pretty much the entry-level college course, but you get to take it in school. So it's very much more, you know, we'll talk about this in class, but you have to read the chapter at home and you have to do the work at home, and we pretty much just test and go over stuff. A lot of lectures. So this year I have 5. I'm doing AP English Literature, AP Chemistry, AP Spanish Language, AP Studio Art, and AP Statistics. Last year I did 3: AP US Government and Politics, AP English Language, and AP Biology. So I have those. Also, that works towards college credit. If you take AP course, you don't have, if you get a high enough score on the exam at the end of the year, you don't. Some colleges say that you don't have to take that course, or they'll give you credits for it. So that's good, meaning you can take it for an $85 test in high school. You don't have to spend the whatever thousands of dollars on a course in college. You might even get out of it sooner or be able to double major when you couldn't before. There's that. Usually I read paranormal romance books. Almost all of the books that I read are fiction. I'm not the biggest fan of nonfiction. I don't know why. I guess because I prefer to read as a sort of escape from reality, so reading about somebody else's reality isn't as good as reading something that just couldn't happen. isn't true, it can't happen, therefore it's lots of fun and amazing, and just that's what I enjoy doing. I'm very nerdy, nerd fighter away. I play video games. Not a lot of girls do that, I guess. Some do. A lot do. But most people discredit them, and the people who create video games don't always think about the female audience that they could have, but they should. I like reading graphic novels and comic books. Most Marvel comics I'm not the biggest fan of, except for the X-Men universe. I never really got into the Avengers or Spider-Man, but I am a huge fan of DC comics. Almost all of them. I have gotten into arguments with my boyfriends and friends because they don't believe me when I state some random fact from some random comic book. They're like, no, I never saw that. I'm like, it wasn't part of the movies, it was part of the comic books, because that's, where the original stories came from, and you're missing a lot of that. Here you go, example 1. It's Robin. Oh, I am like the weirdest person ever. I am a 17-year-old girl, and I watch Young Justice, which is a show about the sidekicks to most of the Justice League, which is on Saturday mornings at 10 on Cartoon Network. And, 10 Eastern. I don't know if it's the same time everywhere. Would it be a different time for other people, or would it just wait until 10 in your time zone? I'm not sure, but it's on at 10 Eastern Standard Time. And I watch that mostly, I think, because I love the characters. I've always been a big fan of Wally West and the original sidekicks. There's been like 3 Robins and 2 Kid Flashes. Like, it gets to a point where it's just like, okay, we need a new superhero, not, just the next generation of everybody else. I don't watch very much TV. When I do, it's usually Breakout Kings. Right now, I'm into a lot. Lie to Me. I've been watching Family Guy and American Dad late at night. When I'm trying to fall asleep, I'll flip to Adult Swim and watch that. I'm eating feta cheese from a Greek pasta salad. Don't think I'm strange. What else? I have 6 ear piercings, 2 in each lobe, 2 cartilage piercings, and my nose is pierced. I don't have any tattoos, and I don't have any other piercings on other parts of my body. I have a half-sister and a half-brother. Both of them are younger than me. My sister is 11 and my brother is 9. So significantly younger than me. 6 and 8 years younger. So like they're just starting middle school and I'm going to college. I am a second-generation American. My mom is the first of her family to be born in America. Her older sister and brothers were born in Canada, and her parents were born in Canada. They came here right before she was born. So I'm a second generation there, and I'm only a third generation American on my dad's side, so I'm still fairly new here. My great-grandfather came over from Italy before my grandfather was born, and then my dad, and then myself. So third generation American. Italian and Canadian, and I have red hair and I'm very pale. Yes, this is true. My grandmother is half Irish. Her maiden name is Reed, and that's very Irish. So when my mom's egg and my dad's sperm came together, they decided that I would get all of the Irish genes and none of the nice Italian genes, which means I walk out in the sun and burn to a crisp instantly, have freckles, red hair, brown eyes, I don't have a car. I take journalism in my school, so I write for my school's newspaper. Had a couple things published, but not a lot. I write in my free time, which I haven't in a long time. Done some short stories and stuff, which is on my Tumblr, which I can link down below if you want to go look for those, though they're very far back. You would have to go through a lot of... check my archives stuff. If you ever have a video that you want me to do, or a book that you want me to review for you, or you just have any suggestions for something you think that I might like, that would be always appreciated. So comment, like, subscribe, go to my blog, and follow me there. Keep reading.